What's going on, y'all? It's Benji from the Take My Black Card podcast. And real quick, I just wanted to talk about the Jess Hilarious. For those of y'all who know her, she was on the Breakfast Club, right? And the reason I'm bringing it up is this. Her situation is the best example of DEI and what Trump is trying to do with having people be hired based on your merit, not just because you're famous, not just because of your skin color, and so on. You feel me? So the situation is this. So she got her job working at the Breakfast Club or whatever, right? And she ended up having to go on maternity leave, and they selected another young woman to replace her while she was out. Now, while she was out, the fans, the listeners, and even the co-hosts are noticing, like, hey, this woman is more suited for the position, not because of her, let's say, personality or anything like that, but because she knows the job. She knows the ins and outs. She researches the topics that we're going to be speaking on. While the other woman, while she may know a few things, she doesn't know too much. And I'm guessing the ratings and whatnot wasn't looking too good from the company's perspective based on what she had going on. Now they're looking at the new girl's numbers and everything, and they're saying like, hey, she's more suited for the position. She's more knowledgeable. She's more wise to the things that we're dealing with. So in truth, she was the better choice. Now I'm saying, I seen the video of Jess Hilarious, and she's talking about like all kind of weird stuff, right? But in truth, if you're good at your job, no matter if somebody likes you or not, if you're good at your job, they're not going to look to replace you. If you're good at your job, somebody else won't even be like in their thought process or whatever. So this, again, like I said, is what Trump was talking about with the merit-based hirings, not the nepotism. Oh, that's my homie or my homegirl, so she should hire me. He should hire me. Or I'm a minority, so they got a quota to fill, so they should hire me over the person that is more qualified. No more of that, bro. If you're not qualified for the position, you will not have it, and that's how it should be. Nobody wants, now I'm saying, for a person like, let's say, a doctor, you're not the best. You don't know certain things. You don't know how to do certain types of surgeries, but because the hospital has a quota to fill, they're going to hire you. And, more than likely down the road, there's going to be a lawsuit, many lawsuits on the table because of your insufficient knowledge in regards to, the types of surgeries and whatnot that needs to be done. Versus you getting a person, whether it be black, white, brown, blue, purple, red, whatever ethnicity, whatever color the individual is, if they are knowledgeable in the thing that they are seeking to be their career, they should be the ones with the job. And even if it was me, bro, if somebody's like, for instance, I went for an interview, right? And they were asking me questions, and I'm, answering the questions and whatnot. And they were asking me specific questions about trucks and trailers and all these different things. And I'm like, well, I'm not knowledgeable in that area, right? And the interview went well or whatever. Everybody was cordial. Next day, they text me like, hey, we went with another candidate. And I wasn't mad about it because I knew like certain things I did not know. So they picked who they felt best fit the position. And I'm not mad at that. I don't want to go to them people's job and tear stuff up on the road because I don't know what I'm doing. Give it to somebody who deserves it, bro. I'm not mad at that. Give it to the deserving. So yes, things in life should be merit-based, not because we homies, not because of skin color, and not because of, whoever want to play the race card or nothing like that. No, it should be based on your knowledge in the thing. Know what I'm saying? And that's all we're saying. At the end of the day, you should be knowledgeable in the thing. I'm not going to put my kid behind the wheel of my car to drive me anywhere because they have no knowledge of how to drive. They have no knowledge of how to start the car. They have no knowledge of how to put it in gear. I would be a fool to let them do that. So until they know how to, drive and stuff like that, you will not be behind the wheel of my car talking about, hey, let me take it. No. You don't have the merit. You don't have the merit to drive this whip, bro. Chill out. Know what I'm saying? And that's all we saying, bro. Be knowledgeable in what you're doing, bro. That's it. And look, like I always say, man, get out your flesh and get in the spirit. Hey, God bless y'all.